Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Crypto ZX. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel today. To all my viewers watching my video right now, can I please ask you guys to smash that like button and hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already. This does help with the channel tremendously and it also keeps me motivated on making videos for you guys. But with that being said, let's jump right in today's content. Alright guys, before I begin, I would like to say the disclaimer. Anything on this channel should not be taken as financial advice because I am not a financial advisor. Cryptocurrencies are super volatile, so please do your own due diligence and research before investing in these markets. Now, if we are looking at the overall crypto market cap today, guys, we are finally above that $2 trillion mark once again, and we are up 2.2% in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, BTC dominance is currently sitting at 40.6%. Looking at the overall markets, guys, we are seeing some, green across the board over the last 24 hours, and we will take that, but still, we need to pay very, very close attention to the Bitcoin price in the immediate short term. You guys know what has been going on in the cryptocurrency markets over the past 1 week. We are seeing the China FUD come in once again, and obviously that is affecting, the cryptocurrency markets, and I believe whales are taking massive, massive advantage of that. But despite that fact, you guys know today we are still in a weekend and we do tend to see a lot of whale manipulation occur within the cryptocurrency markets on the weekends. But despite that fact, we are seeing markets having a recovery. So that is a very, very bullish indicator that we should not be ignoring right now. But today, guys, I want to talk about none other than Harmony One because Harmony One has been doing some very, very bullish things lately, and I want to cover just that. If we are looking at the Harmony One's price right now, guys, you guys can see Harmony One is up, 13.1% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative. It's currently trading at 17.8 cents, guys. Let me repeat that again. Harmony One is trading at 17.8 cents, and it's up 10.5% in the Bitcoin comparative over the last 24 hours as well. Current rank on CoinMarketCap and on CoinGecko is at the top 69 spot. Market cap right now is $1.87 billion. Meanwhile, 24-hour trading volume is at $289.5 million. And if we are looking at the bigger picture for Harmony One, guys, in just the last year alone, Harmony One is up 3,155%, and in just the last 30 days, we're up 76.7%. So let's not forget that when we are looking at the charts for Harmony One. But now let's deep dive into the charts and see what's exactly going on and what is going to happen with Harmony One price in the immediate short term. So right off the bat, before we deep dive into the charts and see, I want to say congrats to each and every one of you guys that has been holding Harmony One literally from day one. If you are a regular viewer on my channel, and if you are a part of the Harmony One community and you have watched my videos prior, I have mentioned that when Harmony One was listed through through an IEO on Binance Launchpad back in 2019, I myself had quite a bit of Harmony One, guys. And guess what I did? Just guess. Do I own any Harmony One? That same Harmony One that I had the same amount back in 2019, do I still own it? Absolutely not. And that is one of the biggest mistakes I have made. And you just learn from it. And the people that have been holding Harmony One since then and had patience, actually believed in the project and did their due diligence and just held, they are being rewarded massively and they deserve it at all costs. They deserve every single cent of the gains that they have been making. So this should be a learning point for every one of us. If you believe in a project and you have done your due diligence and research, this really goes to show what patience can really get you, if you really do hold. So you guys can see one thing I'm gonna point out to you guys is obviously we saw Harmony One go all the way up to 22.4 cents on March 29th. We had a parabolic move towards the upside. Then we saw Harmony One have very sharp decline. Saw us go back above this 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level, and then we saw the China FUD and Elon FUD come out, and obviously that really did impact the entire cryptocurrency markets because you guys know Bitcoin is a leading indicator of the markets, and if Bitcoin decides to move down like that, the entire market is going to follow, and Harmony One was definitely not an exception. We saw Harmony One fall all the way from its all-time highs earlier this year. About it fell down 80%, guys. 80%. And when prices were around this level, guys, there was major fear across the board. There was people going around saying, this is it, cryptocurrencies are done. This is a scam, that is a scam. Everyone calls, every time markets and there's a bloodbath across the board, people start calling everything a scam, and that's just human psychology. That's how we think. But you guys got to realize there are people that are sophisticated investors, and if they really do believe in a project, they are accumulating when there is a bloodbath across the board. There's a famous saying called "be greedy while others are fearful." So meaning when there's a lot of red across the board, be greedy. But when others are being greedy, be fearful. So when the markets are going parabolic like this, you should be fearful and take profits. So if you manage to pick up some, one token around this price, guys, around this 4.6 cents mark, leave a comment down below, because if you bought back then, you are already up, guys. 275.65%. That's just mind-blowing, and that is after Harmony 1 has seen a correction, because you guys can see Harmony went all the way up to 23 cents, hit a brand new all-time high, just this month alone. And since then, Harmony 1 did have a pullback of about, obviously, we saw that FUD come in once again. We saw it go down 50%, but since then, it has seen a beautiful reversal occur once again. This 0.50 Fibonacci retracement level is playing out as a level of support for the price of Harmony 1. And right now, you guys can see, you cannot make this up. Harmony 1 is literally sitting at this level of resistance at this 17.5 cents mark. So these are not just random support lines that I have made, or these are actual, strong levels of resistance support for the price. And you guys can see, you cannot make this up. We're literally sitting right at that price point. So now comes the question that everyone wants to know. When is Harmony 1 going to break out towards the upside? So if we are bringing out the measuring tool, guys, from all-time highs, you guys can see all-time high was around 23 cents. Since then, Harmony 1 has seen a pullback of about 24.24%. Very normal, guys. Very normal after having about almost a 300% move in just 2 months alone. So let's not forget that, people will come out and say, I'm not saying all of you guys, people will come out. There's always going to be a small amount of people. There's a group of people that will come out and say, oh my God, Harmony 1 is tanking, this and that. But you have to zoom out and look at the bigger picture, guys. In just 2.5 months, Harmony 1 has come up 300%, and this is very normal in my opinion. And right now, the momentum is on the side of Harmony 1, but we do need to keep in mind that this king, which is Bitcoin, we cannot ignore the price point of Bitcoin. And let me explain as to why, because if you guys don't know, if this is your first time coming to cryptocurrency markets, Bitcoin is the leading indicator of the entire market. So it basically decides what the overall market is going to do. So if Bitcoin decides to go towards the downside, guess what's going to happen with every other altcoin? It is going to be negatively affected as well. And majority of the time, altcoins do get hit double digits compared to Bitcoin. But one thing I'm going to point out for my viewers is that we are seeing Bitcoin staying above this level of resistance at this $43,000 mark, and that's exactly what we want to see happen. But let's not get too excited right now until we break above this 46K level. Then I believe things are really going to start looking even more bullish. But now if we are looking at the price of Harmony 1, obviously, like I mentioned, we are down 23% from all-time highs. And, there's a lot of people that have the same question. Is Harmony 1 going to hit $1 this year alone? And, to be quite honest with you guys, that is definitely not out of the books just yet. No, not just yet. Like, it's not out of the books at all, in my personal opinion, because I still believe we will see a definite parabolic bull cycle, and a lot of analysts are also believing that we are going to see massive growth in the altcoin market, in the next coming months. And if that happened, guys, you guys know how fast the markets move towards the upside. And for Harmony One to reach $1, it just needs about a 4x from all-time highs, guys. About a 4x. That is very, very possible. Very, very possible, because once the hype kicks in and we really do start to see that type of boom occur, markets move up very, very fast. So we need to keep that in mind. But if you bought back Harmony One at the low prices and you are sitting at maybe, let's say, 10,000% profit, guys, guys, let me come and tell you, let me just share an advice with you guys. Please ask yourself a question. Is that money that I'm sitting at too much that I cannot afford to lose? If the answer is yes, guys, best thing to do is scale out some of the profits, put them back for either the dips like these that can occur anytime, which we cannot control. So you could accumulate more, or you could use that money for your personal use. But I believe, if we are to get more buying pressure kicking in very, very soon for Harmony One, right now we are seeing very, very low buying pressure in my personal opinion. And if this number really does kick in and really gets above that $600 million mark, guys, I really think we could smash past the all-time high. And as long as Bitcoin, stays around these levels and does not go towards the downside, I really do think Harmony One has momentum on its side right now to break another all-time high. Because you guys know, when the all-time high, when we're in all-time high territory, there's no resistance, there's no support. Sky's the limit. So price can move up very, very fast. So a lot of exciting things definitely happening with the price of Harmony One. Do pay very, very close attention to it. And I do believe there is something very, very bullish coming in for Harmony One in the immediate short term. We could really, really see some new price gain occur. But if you're in it for the long haul, guys, let's say you don't care, doesn't matter, because there are some people that are here for the short term, but there's also people that are here for the long term. If you're here for the long term, then staking would be definitely a good option for you guys. You guys can go on staking rewards and look at the calculator and see how much you could earn passively over time. That would be a very good thing to do in my personal opinion, because you will compound your gains over time rather than just holding something and not earning anything, especially if you're in it for the long haul. So please keep that in mind. And right now 41.88% of the circulation supply is being staked right now, so that is very a bullish indicator on its own as well. But with that being said, guys, I think I'm going to wrap up today's video around here. I'm a strong believer of Harmony One. I might pick some more up if we do see some sort of correction occur, which I do not see that happening right now, because we are seeing a lot of bullish momentum on its side. But we will see what happens. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. What are you guys doing right now? I would love to know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, guys. And let me know in the comment section below if you guys want me to continually cover Harmony One for you guys. I will bring you guys just that. And to stay safe out there. Safety, health, and family comes first, and everything else absolutely comes later. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.